Bitcoin price pumps to $39,000 as Fed Chair Powell's remarks encourage rate cut bets. Where is BTC headed next? Disclosure: crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. By using this website, you agree to our terms and conditions. We may utilize affiliate links within our content and receive commission. Fed Chair Jerome Powell's tone on the risks faced by the U.S. economy just shifted in a dovish direction, spurring a pump in the price of Bitcoin BTC to new yearly highs at $39,000. Powell noted that risks that the Fed doesn't raise interest rates enough to combat inflation versus the risk that it overtightens and unnecessarily weakens the economy have become more balanced. His comments come after recent economic data has shown the U.S. economy cooling, and with a key metric of U.S. inflation, the Core PCE Price Index, averaging 2.5% annualized over the past 6 months. Previously, Powell had been amongst the Fed policymakers warning that further interest rate hikes remained likely, and his shift in tone comes after his normally hawkish Fed policymaker colleague Christopher Waller said earlier in the week that the argument for rate cuts in 2024 was building. Powell's remarks sent U.S. stock prices higher and bond yields tumbling as investors ramped up bets on rate cuts to begin in 2024. As per the CME's FedWatch tool, the money market implied likelihood of the Fed cutting interest rates back to 5.25% from 5.25% by March rose to over 60% on Friday from under 45% on Thursday. Bitcoin, still viewed by many as a risk-sensitive asset, has typically in recent years had a positive correlation to U.S. stock prices. Meanwhile, Bitcoin has also benefited in an environment of easing financial conditions characterized by falling bond yields and rising liquidity. A rate-cutting cycle would be expected to trigger a substantial easing of financial conditions that could be a major bullish driver for the Bitcoin price. Where is Bitcoin BTC headed next? As rate cut expectations rise, and with it expectations for a more Bitcoin favorable liquidity backdrop, macro is a major tailwind for BTC right now. But BTC continues to also benefit from crypto-specific bullish narratives, such as an expected acceleration of institutional adoption and new buying pressure in the wake of spot Bitcoin ETF approvals in the U.S., which are expected to get the green light by early 2024. A sharp rise in the assets under management of ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF, a Bitcoin futures-based ETF, to new all-time highs shows that institutions are already scrambling to gain bullish exposure to the world's oldest and largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. Institution-driven, elevated buying pressure in 2024 is expected to be coupled by a sharp drop in Bitcoin structural sell pressure from network validators or miners, with the Bitcoin issuance rate set to fall in half next April. Bitcoin miners need to constantly sell a portion of the Bitcoin they mine in order to pay for their operations. This cocktail of bullish themes is likely to mean that Bitcoin remains a buy on the dips, as has consistently been the case in recent weeks. After pumping 28.5% in October, Bitcoin was supported by an uptrend and its 21 DMA throughout November, with the cryptocurrency having news seemingly broken convincingly to the north of the prior resistance at $38,000. Short-term bullish speculators will be eyeing a near-term move above $40,000 and on towards resistance in the form of the April 2022 highs just above $43,000. IMP decoding equals async class equals align on sizeful WP image 138,518 SRC equals https://cryptonews.com/WP content/upload/2023/12/1,701,453,004 BDC1 PNG alt equals with equals 1,787 height equals 717 SRC set equals https://cryptonews.com/WP content/upload/2023/12/1,701,453,004 BDC1 PNG 1,787 https://cryptonews.com/WP content/upload/2023/12/1,701,453,004 BDC1 312 PNG 300 https://cryptonews.com/WP content/upload/2023/12/1,701,453,004 BDC1 1024x410 PNG 1924 https://cryptonews.com/WP content/upload/2023/12/1,701,453,004 BDC1 768 308 PNG 768 https://cryptonews. com/WP content /upload /2023 /12 1,701,453,004 BTC 11536x616 PNG 19536 with sizes equals max width 1787 x 100 W 1787 some might even be targeting a test of the 2022 highs at $48,000 before the end of the year. Decoding equals async class equals align on size full WP image 138,518 SRC equals HTTPS / cryptonews com/WP content /upload /2023 /12 1,701,453,028 BTC2 PNG alt equals width equals 1,787 height equals 713 SRC set equals HTTPS / cryptonews com/WP content /upload /2023 /12 1,701,453,028 BTC2 PNG 1,787 W HTTPS / cryptonews com/WP content /upload /2023 /12 1,701,453,028 BTC2 312 PNG 300 W HTTPS / cryptonews com/WP content /upload /2023 /12 1,701,453,028 BTC2 1024x 409 PNG 1924 HTTPS / cryptonews com/WP content /upload /2023 /12 1,701,453,028 BTC2 768x 306 PNG 768 W HTTPS / cryptonews com/WP content /upload /2023 /12 1,701,453,028 BTC2 1,536 613 PNG 1,536 with sizes equals max width 1,787 x 100 W 1,787 / enter your email for our free daily newsletter or quick 3-minute read about today's crypto news. Sign up IMD SRC equals HTTPS /simd co/p/ml300 JPEG alt equals image class equals img ID equals newsletter pop-up IMD